All right. What's up, everybody? On tonight's episode of Masters of Modal Rock, we're going to take a look at Dream Theater's Overture 1928, the second track off their fifth album, Scenes from a Memory. Yeah, what an awesome run. So, what you just heard was a fantastic example of pedal tone and the Lydian mode. Now, let's talk just a little bit about what the Lydian mode is. First, we need to look at what our pedal tone is, and that's D. Now, what is D Lydian compared to D major? Okay, so D major is a major scale. It sounds like this. And it's D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. Now the Lydian mode is a major mode with a sharp fourth scale degree, or a raised fourth scale degree. So that means we take our 1, 2, 3, 4, our G, and turn it into G sharp. Sounds like this. D, E, F sharp, G sharp. Now our mode sounds like this. D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D. You can see that it has a really bright sound to it. It sounds awesome. Now, there are two consequences that I'd like to discuss that happen in the Lydian mode. The first being that G sharp against our tonic note D creates what we call a tritone, or 3 whole steps above our tonic pitch. This was known as the Devil's Interval, or Diabolus in Musica, if you know anything about medieval modal music and the intervals that they used to avoid. Now, the other thing that happens with this is because of that G sharp, we also get a major chord a whole step above our tonic chord. So in this case, it's D to E major. What this causes is a lot of excitement, a lot of tension, and like a lot of positive energy. And because of that, you can use it to create and build that kind of tension and then have a really nice resolution. And that's exactly what happens in this song here. So you can hear how Dream Theater uses this to build first that marching section on our pedal tone D. And then it breaks into this super awesome Lydian riff and that starts with the D major chord here. And the first thing we do is go up to this A and then down to G sharp while holding this double octave D. Really exposing and really emphasizing that tension and that dissonance, and it sounds amazing. So again, it just builds and it builds and builds, and then they add even more tension by throwing in that Lydian G sharp. And then we get this amazing and extremely fun run to play. We can also see that this run emphasizes the Lydian tones to a certain degree as well. So what are the Lydian tones in D Lydian? Well, specifically D, of course, and then also G sharp. So this run actually begins right here. on a G sharp. After the G sharp, the next tone we emphasize is a C sharp, which is the leading tone to D, and also very an important tone in the Lydian mode. And then the very next tone, and then our next accent lies again on G sharp. So we have so far we have this G sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and if we keep going, D, and then we get something really awesome here, A. And that gives us this really great resolution. We just took all that tension and all that building and just whoosh, we let it out on. And we just took all this tension from that building marching section, the heavy Lydian section, right? Just the tension builds, and then we have this run, and it just like boom, and it all just releases. Oh, it's so nice. And it's definitely one of my favorite examples and uses of the Lydian mode. So what we can do now is inject that kind of incitement, inject that kind of positive energy and resolution into our own music using the Lydian mode in the way that they did. And that's really what this whole Masters of Modal Rock series is about, is just taking their example and learning how to use it in our own expressive and creative ways and add some amazing sounds and feelings to your own music. And there's just really no better way to do that than by studying the masters. Now, I just want to remind everybody that, again, at 400 subscribers, we're going to do a pedal giveaway. And as I always do, I'm going to play out this video. But before then, I just wanted to tell you all, always be excellent to each other.